This video is for everyone who does not look like Sydney Sweeney. As someone who has constantly fought against beauty standards, this ad was definitely unsettling, but what I'm most upset about is American Eagle. First off, the campaign that American Eagle did was not original. It was completely copied from Brooke Shields' Calvin Klein campaign back in 1980s, where she did exact verbatim lines of everything that Sydney Sweeney is now saying about genetics and genes. It was problematic then, it's still problematic now. For me, the big difference here though is that American Eagle knew exactly what they were doing. When you are a multi-million-dollar company that has the marketing budget that American Eagle has, you are analyzing every single thing that could go wrong in a campaign like this, especially with a celebrity. For example, I'm on the advisory board of L'Oreal, and one of the conversations I was a part of was anticipating what could go wrong with a beauty campaign that they were doing. And that's part of actually just building a marketing campaign, is to analyze what public perception is going to be. It's an important part of the process. The difference here though is that American Eagle, knowing this campaign that Brooke Shields had already done it with Calvin Klein, they are knowingly recreating this campaign for that same controversy. Why? Because they want us to talk about it. And they're getting exactly what they want. Everyone is talking about it. It's definitely causing a controversy in the public zeitgeist because of what it is. But the problem for me is that they did it knowingly. I think there are situations where brands create a campaign, they think through the backlash, and then the backlash was actually something even more negative that they didn't anticipate. And then they backtrack and they apologize for it. But this does not seem like that. Their most recent post on their Instagram is conveniently set up with a person of color and the caption saying, "American Eagle has great genes," almost like they anticipated that this was going to happen. It's problematic because to me, this is not ignorant. It is an active choice. And they did that knowing the cost trade-off. And the cost trade-off is that this is a back to school campaign. This is a campaign for their prime core demographic of middle school, high school, young girls who are coming in. And when they are told that their genes or their genetics are not comparable to the ideal beauty standard of what is Sydney Sweeney, that is negative and hurtful messaging, and they did it willingly, they did it knowingly, they did it intentionally. So if you are a young person watching this, or if you're any person watching this, I think the more that we can educate ourselves of why these decisions are made, who's making them, what the impact is, and who's winning at the end of the day, that's truly a form of empowerment for us to make our decisions, our purchasing decisions, what brands we're going to support and why. And that's really the reason why I come on here and share my knowledge and insight, because nothing in beauty marketing is ever designed by accident. Okay, xoxo, Gossip Girl.